What's going on with you brothers and what you got going on? Listen, fellas, it's a very good point of view because I have been to this spot ever since when I was a little child. And I remember here, stepping here from the very, very first time. And then I remember how that I became so much wiser, how much I became so much strategic, just really being more realistic within my own mind, consciously and subconscious me, becoming even more better and better within it now. And I could just show y'all a good point of view because I am sitting on these brick rocks right now, and basically haven't been to this park for a very very long time ever since I was a child. It's not because of memories or this and that. I've been to this park for about twice here. And the one I've been here was about one of my Wise t-shirt because I was really into those deeper ends. Then some I really wasn't wearing no socks and no shoes. And I was like I'm getting like these very very smooth soft rocks, and I thought I was gonna be seeing like crystals, like stones, whatever. Obviously I really have. And then so I was gonna take one home with me. Then trying to be all sneaky, trying to put one in my pocket. And then so I basically got caught. And then so if I really want abundance, if I really want this, and if I really want so much momentum goes along with my future, I would get there a lot quicker and faster about those younger years. Not not even bragging or complaining, it's just because this is just excuse me, this is just the beginning for me just to keep on going, just to take a leap of faith and walking by faith. And then so it smells pretty bad, but not that bad. But the water of the lakes is definitely pretty unclean. And then some I just see like the doves, ducks, and this is definitely my meditator here for now. But obviously do not do like I would still go to the fairy tale park over at the other side of town, like just to be out in nature so much because like how much I am a nature guy. Like I won't call it like a nature geek or a nature nerd. I just love nature so much. And then so obviously some people do been swimming in these waters as well, but be careful because like you don't know what is into these waters. And then so okay, so I was at the Barnes and Noble today, right? And then so I'm just trying to have my own peace of mind, just really going along with the flow, just really use my mind, just still living into this spiritual world from within. And then that's basically not living in the world of physical right here, like see people around, but I basically not even focusing on that. And then so I was gonna go get me some coffee or whatever because I was like, okay, because so I am out and about, but just try not to walking around just like all sleepy like it's on me, whatever. Make sure just don't got to fall down, just trying to like not hit my head up. I'm just like hit my face for the whole ground. Then so I was about to be at the coffee shop, then out of nowhere there was a lot of people in there. Then I was like, ooh, never mind. And then there's some I'm trying to find the one there is like no people or not that much people. If so, be about three of them. And then so but the rest of the coffee shops are closed. And I was like, that early. And then so just to keep myself going because I do feel pretty calm and feeling pretty more better and better. And then so they get like notifications on Facebook and DMs like friend requests this and that. And then so be like ding 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 ding. Then that people going to be like looking at me like then I was like what like I'm just like going off from within. And that so whenever I'm getting like a DM from this person this and that, I'm just getting like a good laugh, like a good smile, like even more like gentle, like not just like I'm getting like this craziest laugh, like how these people think that they're better than you, they're better than you, better than this and that. Like I'm just getting like the goodest one, like very very more solid and even more chill, even more calmly of it though. And then so they just trying to talk me out of it, just trying to get me just to notice them their attention. Then so I'm just continuing you just to laugh, like just looking at these funniest stuff. And then so I'm just like continue to keep on laughing and laughing. And that just really want to call me out of my name. Then I'm just still just like on it as well. And that when I'm get like a notification, whatever, or Trent Henderson bring up this video like about a couple hours ago, like people is fake, this and that. And I was like, exactly. So that is how what I said to the title as well. They figure on how you have figured them out because like you could just see through their bullshit, like you could just see through their lies, you could just see this and that. And I'm sorry because like I just seen something like a very more big and wavy. Make sure it's not really one of those craziest anacondas or craziest snake because I remember that I seen some of that like about Thursday or Friday somewhere. Like this white woman just sitting there very more. I'm sorry about that. Like I got just like got the feeling of it. So she was just sitting there, and there was this snake just like running and running towards her, like just like running, like with the mouth open, like like just like running towards that woman. Then out of nowhere, she caught the snake by its neck. Then I just like I'm trying to find the way of it, and then so since I seen that, then I was like, whoa, that there was savage. That is savage. Okay, okay. And then so let's get to it. They figured on how you have figured them out. It's because they just really don't want the truth out of you. They really don't want you to expose them. Like they really don't want you to know what they basically do behind the scenes. Like whether they try like drive through your streets, whether they try to follow you like everywhere or go to the park or anywhere. Like they won't even know like what you do for a living, but obviously they do know what you do for a living. But they're just trying to be a part of that as well, just trying to use you or steal from you or rob you like from within until it gets like physically as well. But obviously that ain't that ain't happened. How it used to be that there you were spiritually dead and really wasn't exist, but now you are starting to waking up, becoming more alive spiritually, to become more immortal. I kid you not. Things is not going to make you mad. Things is not going to make you upset. Like whether they try to take your spirit, take your energy, take your love, your passion, and your compassion, dude. If they try to come to you with all of that, dude, you're gonna be like setting them into their place. Like you're gonna be putting them where they really belong. Then make them to sit on the bench. Make them to sit on the bench for the whole entire game. But that is how you would be the last man standing. Like whether people with low energy, with low self-esteem, just like nothing going on, because like that would be like it's like looking all just like this, like yeah, that's the God force in me. Because I am a lot of amount of energy and happiness. But I will show y'all a good peak view because I know I got more subscribers in. And then so this is a very very nice park I really love to be in, by the way. So this is my second time being in this session here because I remember I've been to this when I was about a little child. I don't know, was it the year in 2005 or somewhere. I don't know, was it I was about 10 or 9 or 10, because so I've been to this before, like with one of my white spiritual t-shirts and then so I really wasn't wearing no socks and no shoes, but I got like stand a little bit at the edge of the water so I can really this and that. And I've been seeing like crystals, I've been seeing like stones here, but the craziest thing about it is it's not here anymore. But I try to sneak some, try to put one in my pocket, but you never know. But it might be at the deep end water. But you gotta be careful because like there is some very very crazy, dangerous stuff in these waters. But how come that this lake's even more large? But I am further a little bit by my house now, so which means so with my provider, by the way. So I'm basically, my house is like further down, but not far, but it's like further down, so which means be like about 7 to 8 minutes. But when I walk there, it'd be like about 35 minutes, whatever. But driving is definitely even more closer from my house. And then so I like it to be over here the most. But this is my second time to step right here, like where I'm sitting at now, right here. Then so not thinking about that because of that. Like I was looking at it because it was like a good spiritual form of it as well. And then that's so just like what my mom had said like about a long time ago. There are some biting fish here as well, but that's why try to go fishing And then, dude, I seem like I'm just like I'm popping up, like out of the like popping up. And yeah, there are some biting fish here as well. And then, so this is how I don't ever be in no type of water like this. And and it does smell a little bit bad, but not even that strong, but it smells a little bit bad. More like the swamp, like being at the very craziest swamp. Like the trees looking all old and dead, which means no leaves, not even growing. It looks like dead. Like smells horrible and smells bad. Like it feels like a ghost town. Like just around that thing, it's more like a type of witchcraft, whatever it is. Hello, brother. May the Most High continue to guide you and protect you on your spiritual journey. Yes, and I salute you, Tim Tan. I was going to say Tim Tim because I have a brother-in-law named Tim Tim, but not Timmy, but not like Timmy of the TV show of South Park when Timmy and Jimmy was about to fight whatever, but not like that. But the dude is about 6'5" and I am about he is 20. He just turned 27 about in April, and I just turned 27 about that as well. But I will show y'all a good view. But here's like a boat right here as well, just in case y'all can just see it. Just like I was telling y'all about, like like whether just like I'm ride y'all boat, whatever. Like just to go all the way, just to pass through the storm until y'all will see the clouds and rainbows through it. Just in case y'all can see it, okay. There's like these doves and birds over here as well, because like just not right now, not right now. I'm busy, not right now. And then so as I was saying, you just gotta keep on going and going until you get to that worst, craziest storm. Until you see that pink clouds and rainbows, and then you will see all the dolphins, you will see all the turtles, this and that. But the water is definitely not gonna be looking all foggy, but it's definitely gonna look all clear, which means you will see everything in that water, which means you will see like turtles, goldfish, all a lot of good sorts of things. And I remember that my sister had killed my goldfish when I was a little child. I was a very detachment person, which means I really wasn't attached to nothing a long time ago. Like when I was a child, I was a person that was so much unattached, which means I just don't need nothing. I don't need this. I don't care if I win or lose. And then so I won a goldfish without even trying, which means I lost that, and then they told me like about you won this, you won that, and I won like a goldfish, and then so that was my first pet. That was my first pet to have a goldfish. I don't know if this one had called my name, to be honest. As I was saying, okay, so won a goldfish, and then so I just really wanted to stay up all night. I really wanted to stay up all night, play, play, just play with my goldfish, to hang out with it. Then so my mom's like forcing me to go to bed, like forcing me to go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. And then so might as well to set my goldfish on top of the TV, whatever. And then so having a good deep decent sleep, and then I had woke up and that good morning, and then so was looking for my goldfish so I could play with my goldfish on that good beautiful morning. Then all of a sudden the bag was gone, because like gave me like a bag just like a goldfish in it. Then so was like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Then I had to ask my mom. Then all of a sudden, so she was asleep as well. Then I had to ran into the living room as well. Then all of a sudden, I looked in the floor. The floor was wet, and then as I was looking at the kitchen, it was so wet. And that my sister poked a hole in the bag, and the fish was like starting. And that I ran in the room, told my mom, and about that as well. And what I should have did, I should have stopped my sister before ran into my mom. So she killed it, and then so my mom had told me to go to bed again. And so I woke up, the fish was gone, and out of nowhere, about in the year 2007, my sister got her a new fish, which means she had won a spelling bee. And then so I was like, okay, cool. So I'm not mad at you, I'm not jealous, but I still remember that she did kill my goldfish. Then that out of nowhere, the secret thing that what my cousin had did about it is he killed her he killed her fish as well. Like like he been putting so much this and that whatever to constantly like feed it this and then that. I really wasn't angry or whatever because that was like a good sweet revenge. Like about, remember sis, you had killed my goldfish ever since we were little kids and that. So don't look at me, I didn't kill your goldfish. Your cousin killed your gold. I mean, it's not a goldfish. I had a goldfish, and she had like a type of fish, whatever, looked like from the movie on Finding Nemo, but not Dory though. It was like some other one as well. Then so my cousin killed the goldfish about in the summer of 2008, and I was like, well, I don't blame it. And then so I am very very good with animals. Oh snap! I don't know what the hell those kind of things are, but that thing is big. Whew, thank God it definitely didn't came up to me trying to sting me. Dude, it's gonna be sucky. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be that well. And then so I like being over here like time again. Like it's a good honor for really just to grow up from the mind, like just to continue to glow up. Like the more I am skipping through that grow up, the more I am into the glow up now because I am assistant in the masculine man, not just being a assistant manager because I am a doctor with a gift of this, but not trying to like give it them prescription medication or take this or take that, whatever. Like use this for bed, use this for afternoons, or use this for morning, this and that and the third. But I will give y'all the goodest medicines, which means knowledge, which means the work I do, like push-ups, all of it, because like that is the medicine there, like which means I am a doctor within this and then this. So you could just go the way like how you really want to live as well. Then so because I'm gonna continue to keep on being positive, then I'm gonna continue to love me and love my life and live my best life. Then so these Decepticons, low energy vampires, so called haters, just trying to figure you out that is basically not even real, not even true. Just trying to talk you out of it, trying to get you off of your path, to get you off your grind, to get you out of who you truly are. That's according to the Bible, or that is according to yourself, or what you say you are. You are out there just like I'm speaking things to existence which you can manifest for, because you are keeping it quiet for those around. For those who say that like manifest this, manifest that, they obviously ain't even manifesting. For the fact is the only thing that they are manifesting, like speaking things into existence, they just continue to be all emotional, being all slick and that. It's really all about negativity, this and that and the third. They just speaking all negativity around you, but when they are around with dumb people like them, they are obviously getting the same results like they do. And then they claim about Roderick, you still doing the same thing, like you still living the same life, like you still doing the same this and that. Obviously, I do got the same body, still living in the same state, living in the same world, but I am getting newer and newer and newer and newer within the mind, consciously and subconsciously. Everything like the organs and the hormones is definitely getting more balanced, like getting more newer, and it's not definitely becoming more rotten or even more hurting, whatever. Like just like I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't smoke weed. I do drink, but I basically don't even get drunk. I don't do drugs as well. Like people like taking these craziest stuff on substance, whatever. It's just because just trying to make you feel more. They think that they important. Like they think that they need this and need that. Like when they get out of this place, whatever, and they feel more good. They feel more alive. Like they get the most good snacks or get the goodest drink or whatever. Then I'm just like, I know this is all a setup. I know it's just all through the mind because like when I'm just looking through it within their spirit and their soul, I just know they are constantly capping their ass off because they are the definition of cap. And that just going to be like facts, absolutely, man. You speaking on this and that because they ain't deep. Like they couldn't get deeper and deeper and deeper. How the way I am getting deeper within my content. Just gonna be like, I don't know what you been smoking on. I don't know what kind of drugs that you do. Honestly, those who do drugs like that, it's basically have a messed up brain, messed up mind. They couldn't think function because like their body and their mind, their temple is always dysfunctional because obviously they try to figure out that you just not even good enough, that you don't even deserve anything, that you have a lowest self-esteem. Because if you around with those people like that, don't even be a I mean, don't even have the mindset that they do. Don't even do the race like they do. Because for a fact, ever since day one, when you was a child, like how come you just always getting a lot of hatred, huh? How come you just always getting like people like make fun of you, laughing at you, this and that, just trying to take you off of your league. Just really till you get older, like when you be a teenager to your early 20s, you're just gonna be even more miserable. You're gonna be getting a lot of negative self-talk. You'll be getting a lot of hatred. You'll be like breaking this, breaking that, overweight, doing all of these things because that's what they really want from you. But when they see you waking up now and when they see you trying to going along be the best male version of yourself, dude, it's the problem. Like, just gonna be telling you about grow up, Roger, grow up, get your shit together. Obviously, when you do these things, now it's a problem. Like when you go for a long walk, when you go for push-ups, this and that, when you be over here, it's a problem because I am out here facing the real world right now. I am out of the real world now because this is how I am feeling more blessed. I had to comment, are you absolutely beautiful? You are absolutely beautiful. Love what you do. I watch you from Amsterdam. Keep up the great work. I see your transformation. Thank you. Shouts out to you, sis. And I heard that Amsterdam over there in Europe is definitely even more better. But shouts out for those who are basically got the goodest content out there as well. But I really want to be around somewhere someday because like people just trying to play tricks on me, whatever, like about what happens if you be homesick? What happens if you be homeless? What happens if you're out of money, out of food, out of this and that? Well, I don't know, but I wouldn't do that if I were you. Man, if you do try to be over there, we don't know like how you're gonna get a job. We don't know how you're gonna start a career, this and that. Like you're gonna be living in the streets. Like when winter gets here, it's definitely gonna be cold, but you're just gonna be out crying, emotional, this and that. Oh, I feel bad for you, dude. I don't care because as long God is definitely on my mind all day, every single day. When I go to bed, I get these dreams about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, according to the Bible, and Joseph and Jehoshua. Like, are these good apostles that is according to me as well, that I am feeling some good type of way on how they feel as well, because they are the worst and they are the truest legends of thinking back of my forefathers. There is no such thing as airplanes. There's no such things like cars or Google or social media that what we do have to travel is when we continue just to walk, 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 and walk and walk. That's the only travel. How come I walk for about 2 hours or 3 or 4 hours? I remember I was over here. I walked for 4.5 hours to here. I mean from here to my house. It was in December 27th of 2021. I got out the Barnes and Noble, but did not walk all the way towards my house. I didn't took a break. I didn't stop. I just kept on going until I get there. I got out of there about at 10 o'clock in that morning. Then I have arrived at my house at 2 o'clock. And dude, that was a very, very good journey. Then the people say, damn, I don't know how you can do it. I don't know how you can just that. Because had like about 2.5 hours of sleep when I came home. And then so dude, it was good. Have you heard of the Dogon tribe? Okay, let's see. You look like Dogon Hagen High Priest. Look it up. Okay, so I will come back after this live stream is over. So I will definitely will go into the comment and then so we'll look it up. But trying to pronounce, trying to go back into it what I was saying, like what I was really thinking because like whether I'm trying to like top like this and that. I couldn't spell it correctly. I couldn't like whatever because I was the only one have to spell it like ever since I was a child. Like ever since I was around with family, They basically don't know how to read, don't know how to spell, couldn't read this and couldn't read that. Just on the phone with so much negative people, just so much like dark energy that I really don't want to go for. And then so my parents had never taught me how to do math, never taught me how to spell this and spell that, not reading. Because I'm sucked in math, but the only thing I'm doing is pluses. And the only thing that I can't get to timetables and with to like a minus or whatever, I am good as when it gets to the mind how much I can just like break it down like how I can become more even more wiser or even more spiritual or whatever you can call it like not just like about people like people say it like this all the time, then they still say it to this day. What's 12 times 12? Was 100 times 100 gonna be like about like what's time times 12? And just like I look at it, like 144, which means the 144,000 of our troops of the truest chosen ones. That is according to the Bible, and that is according to things that going through a lot of hell still to this day. But you always gotta keep on remaining, be positive, always gotta be true to yourself because they really don't want you to be good because you have figured them out because they try to figure you out that you just not that big of a deal. But yeah, they do see the greatness in you. But yeah, they see a lot of stuff of what you basically about to do because they trying to find a way to distract you with so much negativity through the mind. They try to distract you, try to like laugh at you, make fun of you, say this or say that because you have figured it all out. Like now, they don't want to sit next to you. They really don't want to be around you. But you could just like feel something that like a dark energy sensation, just like then you just like you had got up and turned around. Then out of nowhere, they creeped their ass off like just scared or whatever. Like they just like move quickly. Then that just like. You think that this is a game? Because I can beat the game without even playing, my guy. I can beat any type of ingredients when it gets to the cooking contest. Like, I'm not talking about physically, though. I'm talking about got like a good flavor, good recipe, whatever. I can just like make it through. But that's why they really do love your cooking so much, but they just throw it in the trash or they just like whatever. And then I'm just like, well, if you don't want it, like you can just might as well give it to me because like I would give it to most people who really want to deserve my good organic cooking. How much I don't like American cheese. Like American cheese is definitely garbage. It's definitely boring. But I hate milk where you buy at the grocery store, like cow's milk, whatever. Like when you don't want to taste the puss, it's definitely gross. You don't want to eat ice cream, like dairy is definitely from puss. I like to eat organic ice cream, like I can make my own. It's with bananas, like a frozen banana. Then that you could put like almond milk or coconut milk, or you could just like put anything with it, because that is how it's definitely clean to the body, mind, and soul. Because like since I had watched that on YouTube, there was like this craziest like type of white woman, whatever. Like she's even more funniest, whatever. But she looks like she's been basically working out. But I do like Ben and Jerry's, but haven't tried none of that I bought in a while now. And then so those are one of my favorite ones. But Bluebell, hell no. And I remember like about a long time ago, some of it was like on poison, whatever. Then I was like, ah, yeah, finally. But stick to Ben and Jerry's. But I like it even more hardcore type of good thing, whatever. Basically do. But I obviously don't say like a sweet tooth, whatever. Like I just like it just to really like for the muscles, like to endurance. But people just like about sweet tooth this and that, whatever. Then I was like, you know what, like y'all is something else, and y'all is definitely disgusting and unattractive about that as well. Let's see, which Ben and Jerry do you like? I obviously like the one called the moon something, and I basically do like the peanut butter and chocolate one the most, like the Reese's, whatever. But it's even more vegan to me how much I really like that as well. But tasting the ones like the other ones, dude, like just like I'm tasting like this. Then that have to brush your teeth like drinking like something like I say like a juice or whatever, like not like juice like buy from the store. more like sweet tea type of thing that they had like back in the 90s or in the early 2000s. Like it's crazy that they don't got like that ice cold sweet tea, like not like these garbage sweet tea that they get from McDonald's or Burger King or whatever. Like their sweet tea is definitely garbage. But the one I basically like the most is one of those sweet teas like back in the day. I really like that the most because like it sucks that they obviously don't even have it. But I, I kind of do got like the frame that I seen it like on under some can of it because I used to get that a lot because I bet you one of my old friends definitely been drinking theirs a lot, and then he been terrorizing these people at the chicken spot all the time, but he been telling me these craziest jokes about that. I was like, damn, you had the devil on you, bro. Like damn, like you just had a wickedness in you. Then he was like, just just think that just think that is cool, just to get on these people. You think that that is all, like you think you hard, like you think you this or that, and then it's just absolutely nonsense. Because when it gets to good wise people like that, people will definitely going to want a piece of you when it gets from within. It doesn't care about the physical looks, it's called about from within it. And then that's so that is how I am figuring these people out, because they don't like to be exposed. But yeah, this is the whole entire year of exposure. That now 2023 is going to be like you just the king of your exposure, and you just the king of your worth, and you just the king of life, and because you are high off life. It's going to be like that in 2023. And that you will still exposing a lot of people, and you will still always be in the chosen one as well. But next year, dude, your energy is going to be like higher and higher and higher and higher. It's just like nothing's not going to be like letting you to guard you down. It's like, who cares what they think and say? Like they try to figure you out like what's the dumbest and stupid things about you. Then that now you have to figure everything out about them. It's just like, they got a very stinky mind. They but it's not even like wiped all the way. Not whatever, like just like from within it as well. It's just not even clean. Because who cares what's going on about their childhood? This and that and the third. It's just because they think that it just that's the life how they go by. They think that that's how they do it because, well, my parents done it. Well, my grandparents done it. Well, my great parents have done it because I got to mine as well. But I bet you like their great parents like back then. I bet you they really wasn't like that, because like the further away it is, they became more insignificant. They ain't saying what they say they are, because like when it gets to me, they're just trying to like get in my way. It's like, try to get in my way if you try to, bro. Because like if you're really all about that smoke, we can put in some 100 push-ups. If you're really done with the 100 push-ups, we can might as well. But if you're really all about that smoke, just really want to throw some hands, not today, Satan. Not today, because I kid you not, I may be a skinny little dude with a lot of good ripped muscles, with an 8-pack in the chest muscles, got the good biceps and triceps. It's gonna be a while for your body to be recovered. Not gonna break a bone, but because I'm gonna give you like some good punches there, like how Kimbo slice. That is how my dude, like I see it, because like that is how got like a Kimbo slice looking, as I can say. And I just had a deja vu just now as well. Had another deja vu that somebody might be watching my channel right now. He might be wearing glasses, or he might be like wearing like a do-rag or whatever he might wearing. And the beard is definitely even more like mine's definitely full but not patchy. But I can tell that he might be watching my video right now, because I got like a deja vu that he might be watching. For a fact is, you might be in your bedroom right now looking more miserable or whatever, because I know for a fact you just expressing yourself think that you're just hard. That you think that you are this, you are that you're just a badass dude. Think that you just this and you're that. Obviously, that's absolutely BS. You still live with your parents. You say this, hey, I got this bad girl right here, like she knows how to Like I'm not gonna say that word, like 2 words. Like I'm not gonna say that because like as I'm looking at this dude, I was like, dude, you was about to be in your 30s right now, and then your birthday is about to be in the freaking summer. Stop being so sensitive. Stop being so insecure. Stop being insignificant right now because right now you're definitely being more immature. Just gonna be like, man, why you gotta start talking shit to a lot of people? No, I'm just giving them on game, and just gonna be like, hater, hater. I'm not a hater. I'm just a messenger. If you want to step in my life, once you see what I am seeing, of course you're gonna see and you're gonna say this and that. Because it says in the Bible, the wise man would be always mad, but not mad because he said this and say that. Just because I'm not even that mad because my anger in my temple is all the way to number 0. Because I kid you not, like I'm brother, I just see like these people, this and that right here. Like it could be a girl and it could be a dude as well. Like I'm be right here, gonna be like dressing all type of dolly or Ø-illum, whatever. Then I'm just gonna be like, well, y'all just over here just really want my attention. Y'all just really want about 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of fame. Babe, you keep doing what you're doing. You are glowing. Gotta go until next time. Have a great day. Thank you. Not a problem, sis. And continue to keep on going. But thank you. So I'm gonna keep on making my content even more better. And I'm obviously we're gonna keep on being better and better as I say I am. Because just like one of my good old friends always say to me about 5 years ago and 4 years ago about keep doing what you're doing. You will obviously will have haters and you will have people that won't definitely understand you because for me, honey boo boo, just like she said, I was like, whoa, honey boo boo, like, what do you mean? Just gonna be like, just like a flirting, whatever. So she's like, like, I know that you have a good heart, you have a good spirit within you, and then so I'm obviously about to get up, or whatever. Just try not to trip and fall, like one of these some things, whatever. But yeah, and then so more like a sky, like one of those things, like whatever, to be on these type of things, whatever, like to climb one of these here, but that's what I can see it. But I bet you like I can do that as well. Like I can basically see myself that I'm not going to trip or fly fall down. Like one of those things like been hanging for like I can do that quick and fast, easy, but still retaining my seed and energy. Woo, dude, it ain't no joke. Oh snap. Okay, so I've been through this way. My apologies. My apologies. Then so yeah, but it does feel like I'm on you just at the beach of Cali or whatever. But it's like I'm not going to accept that because I didn't chose those type of things. But I'm all about work and business here, okay? But don't just send me all this and that. Just trying to look at that none of that stuff. Like you're getting blocked, you're getting unfollowed, and you're definitely getting unfriended, and you're definitely getting delete out of my page. But I'm not about that because I know what y'all doing because I don't care if it's scams. I don't care if it's like taking advantage of this and that. But yeah, you're getting delete and block out here. And then so I'm obviously at the park as well. And then so my nephew, he would definitely love going to this one as well. But these type of stuff like that you see right here, whatever, it kind of look like a Hollywood sign, but kind of look like a Hollywood sign, like when you just like walking up to these things, but you don't know like what is really up there. To be honest, kind of like a Hollywood sign that you can say. Tim Tan. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the special force of evil in the heaven realms. Ephesians 6-12. Yeah, so what is really going on now? That this world is definitely getting more evil and evil and evil. And it's not going to be better because this is the last days of what we are living in now. But this is how they really want to go back living how they really live, so-called the good old days. And then that, so when I am just like being by myself recently, dude, I know how to control this. I know how to control that within my own sense of humor. And just like you had bring out a scripture of Ephesians, yes, I know that part there because so this is what really going on now because like you really don't got to follow their society. Like you don't got to follow their authorities. Like I don't care what your religion is. I don't care who you worship. I don't care who you this or that. But I can just like take a scale like 0 to 1,000. Well, yeah, give it about 1 to 10 because I could take a scale to 1 to 10 or go about 1 to 1,000, whatever. How much is you about that life, or you just being somebody that you ain't, or you just living in a lie because the devil is already deceiving you, just like it says in the book of Matthew. Take heed, let no man deceive you. Yeah, because like they know that, or what, like they know who you are, but they basically don't want to acknowledge you. They basically don't want to like shout you out this and that. They obviously really want to give you no love and no support. Because I don't care if you're worshiping the Illuminati. I don't care if you are a light bearer. I don't care if you're this or that. But do you know all about works? But do you know all about what it gets to according to the Bible? Because I know a lot of people don't even believe in the Bible or what is definitely going on, because the Bible is definitely coming to life. Of what I had made a video last night about speaking things to existence. Yeah, I've been making that come to life because it has officially come to life now. Because the Bible for me is definitely come to life, and I'm seeing of what is really taking place and coming to pass now. And then this is how nobody's not talking about it, and how come everybody just really want to bring up some good entertainment, like about the finals, who was playing like the Golden State Warriors and some other team, and video games, partying, and having fun, this and that. It's still going on in these last days because the world is definitely about to be destroyed, and it's not going to be looking pretty for those who are still following the workers of iniquity. They are still following the devil. But for the fact is, it's like a 50-50 type of thing, that who will be delivered and who will die and who will be casting in the lake of fire. Like 1/3 is definitely going to be delivered, which means it could be me, or if not, might be put to death. But the 2/3 is definitely going to die. But the third part is definitely going to be casting into the fire, because I know what it's all talking about. But people definitely not even aware of what is about to go down, because like whether you just wake up with a lot of whatever, like your lips tremble, like and then you just have to pray God to have that rest before all of this to happen, because this is just the beginning. Just like it says in the book of Matthew, this is the beginning of sorrows. And then just like it says, you shall be afflicted and it shall kill you, and you will be hated from all nations in my name's sake. And at the end of that it says, the love of many shall wax cold. Look at it, just like I heard like about days ago on some person was like I'm killing people in school or killing people at some other place on that same day. I don't know how many times he killed, but dude, like it was crazy. And like what happened like about 2 or 3 weeks ago over there in Houston, some Hispanic dude was like wearing this homo dress, was like killing his grandmother before he went to the school to go shoot up people, like children, whatever, because like you never know what they basically about to be when they grew and grew, like be a teenager, whatever. Like never know, they might have be like one of those computer things. She's trying to change this or change that, like whatever, or be like a goodest, like whatever. Like if it really wasn't these stupid abortions from our own melanated people, but I won't call them black people because like I don't be around with black people, but I basically do. But I will say melanin. But if they are Gentiles, I don't be around with none of that, because they are religious, which means I don't believe in their religion, but they don't got to believe in mine. But we don't agree. But as long as he's not agree, as long as I'm not agree, because I'm going to agree what the Bible say, and I'm going to agree what the Israelite brothers just like speaking like on the streets and even in class as well. Because I agree, because like it all makes sense. Because like for those who definitely don't even see that makes sense, you are still asleep. You are still asleep. Because I know what is definitely about to go down very, very soon, because I was definitely talking about it earlier on my live stream about over there in Russia as well, in China or whatever, like they're like this craziest bomb called Satan 2. And it's definitely on its way here now. Because like how come they just really want to watch some stuff like about killing this and that? I understand that. I understand like it's about killing and killing. But you just gotta go deeper and deeper, like when it gets to these militaries, like about Space Force. But the only thing you figure them out about that is now they got nothing to say to you. Now they got nothing to communicate or talk to you about, just nothing. Because like when you just expose them of who they really truly are, of what God had really put in them and the spirit of what it's about, and in that, when you just like see some truth about these dumb people, like our own people, like black people, Mexican, Native American, like dude, like once you just like see the truth about that, dude, they could like make fun of you, laughing at you, say this and that, but I bet you when you get inside of their mind and their soul, dude, they cannot mess with you or say nothing, because like they can be like walking away, gonna be like turning their head like it's still like I'm be like I'm saying something. Because dude, I know it for a fact. I'm just God. Gonna be like, you ain't God, Roger, you ain't God, because like if you, it says in the Bible, you're like, ye shall be gods, like not before him, like he is the truest one, because I am the child of God and becoming the man of God, because like people with no energy, not like this as well, couldn't. Because I got nothing to lie about. And I got nothing to go against about. Because like we ain't equal with a gifted, because like we are equal as being God's chosen people. But when it gets to my sense of humor, the more it's definitely going to make them upset and pissed off. But you could just might as well get angry, because I'm not worried about you and I'm not even thinking about you. All I'm thinking about is being my lovely self. That is what I really care about, because at the end of the day, I am the solution. But at the end of the day, for those who really got a problem, really want to smoke, if it really ain't about them push-ups, if it ain't about that workout, if they really want to smoke how much I really want to smoke for the grind when it gets to the gym and calisthenics, yeah, it can be the solution. But if you're all about that smoke, really want about to throw them hands, this and that, like just like let me see, like get the punch or whatever, you is the problem. You is the problem, my guy, because like why do I need to fight you like if you look like me, just like it says God is making him, his image, to look like us here. And then so I obviously about to go now, because I'm definitely about to be heading home. And then so I guess as well about to go eat me something, because I didn't eat nothing. So which means I feel good when I do fast at the time of time. And then so I will obviously about to go, because my provider over there says, let's go, but you couldn't hear him, because so he's further over there. So I will obviously go and I will fly and I will see our brothers in the view. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. As always, stay conscious. And I will obviously about to be going live later on again today. And then so haven't forgot. And then so I got more to say. And I'll see you soon.